What's going on, guys? So it occurred to me yesterday as I was shooting my video, I probably shouldn't have had the pins attached to the deck lid in the event of worst case scenario. So I just went ahead and hooked them to the underside of my tool tray. That is not a spoiler, just so you know. So we have Mama here, VW Darren. Go check out his channel. He's got lots of cool stuff. If you're halfway interested in my stuff, you will absolutely dig his stuff. But anyways, I digress. VW Darren asked me to show off my Mopar. I have to confess, as much as I could say this car belonged to me, it does not. I'll give you a quick history lesson. Years and years ago, I used to go to the store to buy cigarettes and beers from a pretty little girl that worked behind the counter of an AM/PM. And she told me that she was a car gal. And she told me that she had a 1968 Barracuda. And I said, bullshit, that's your dad's car. A couple of days later, she shows up at my apartment. We've been me and her ever since, pretty much. So this is her car, and I will let her tell you about it. Go ahead, sweetie.
All right, this is Molly. It's my beautiful girl, 68 Barracuda. I got all the chrome off of her right now because I want to be getting her painted again soon. I'm going to be doing the original color that's on her, but I'm going to do a high gloss because it's freaking gorgeous. I got all of her chrome and everything, all of her extra parts here in the
Oh, that was a jack. Probably have grabbed my light.
And then when you come around this way and you look inside of her, I don't know if you're going to be able to see very well with his...
Grab my light.
I'll get the light.
Did you really just set your keys on the car?
On the car?
Excuse me.
So like the next windshield wiper. I'm not going to get in her because I'm smoking, and you know how I am about that.
Well, finish your cigarette, sweetie.
Putting it out now.
I'll go around the long way. Crap, I can't go around the long way. Two classic cars and a two-car garage makes for tight spaces.
Especially with these white-ass girls. So everything in her is all original except for the speedo and whatnot right here on the dash. But all of this is all original. Her interior is mint. And a little story is that when I first got her, I'm the third owner. And when I got her, the back seat had never been used. The seat belts were still in factory plastic when I got this car. My children were the first to sit in the back seat of this car.
I truly wish we had smell-o-vision.
Oh, she smells as good as she looks. Nice and classic. I love this smell. I come out here and just sit in her just to breathe the beautiful air.
Try and get some of the glare off of there, but...
My mean fish.
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, that's from the moisture. That's why she's in the garage now.
The back windshield, or the back window, excuse me, the back window seal does...
It has a little bit of cancer. I need to get it redone and resealed.
Leak, which is unfortunate. That's why Bella sits here and stares at her big sister from the other side of the closed garage door. But this is for you, Darren. I'm getting there. I wanted to
Oh yeah, you want to...
show everybody the dash since she's no longer in the way. Sorry, the glare from the flashlight. Hopefully you guys can see that and make that out. This is a truly beautiful car. And I'm stoked because I got to drive it once. And to be completely honest, I'm half of the reason that it's sitting in the garage now, because we drove it like we stole it.
Doing donuts and crap. Being cocky little 20-somethings that we were.
Acting like dumbasses in the parking lot. It happens when you have a V8 with a
318 under the hood. Tore down the top half of the engine a couple years ago because she kept falling flat on her face. So we decided to put a new carb on her. We went from 2-barrel to a 4-barrel. I still have the stock carb because all of this is pretty much stock in here. And I've kept all numbers matching parts that I have taken off. We do need to remove the engine and replace the soft plugs, which we're hoping to do this summer. And then at some point, someday, I'm hoping to turn this beautiful 318 into a 340 with dual quads. That's my dream.
Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sure you guys will, but I believe that is a Quadrajet that is on there now. So
I believe that's what it is.
I can't remember what your dad said he had. It's got a Holly
This is her engine?
manifold. No, buddy.
Yeah, this is Molly's engine. See?
Is she all broken down?
No.
She's not all broken down. If you see, she doesn't have a battery, and right now she doesn't have any fluids in her, buddy, or else Mommy would be starting her up for Daddy's video. Because she does sound so good.
She does sound good in an idle.
As soon as you
We
throw
still
her in
gotta-
reverse, she goes, "Bleh."
We got to figure out the carburetor. Like I said, I think that's a Quadrajet. I don't know much about cars other than the fact that I just don't know enough. But I think that could be said for all car guys.
And yes, like Anthony said before, I am a car girl. I will get out here and I will turn wrenches. I will definitely turn wrenches. I'm never one to be afraid to break a nail or get greasy. No. Buddy, this thing weighs more than you do. I don't think you'll be able to close it.
Not from that angle anyways.
Especially that angle. Alright, watch out, buddy. Nope, we don't close that all the way.
So, I mean, for being a 68, you got to thank the local neighbor kid down the street for attacking the antenna.
Treating my car like it was a jungle gym. I almost beat him with that thing.
But she's still got some of the chrome factory stripe. So that's very cool. I've said it before. Hopefully we can make it out to Sunbust. I was joking with Dad the other day. He fired up Bonnie. She knows all of the nitty gritty on this one as well, but this is an all original 41?
39.
39. See, I'm terrible with numbers.
The only thing on it that has been replaced is the headliner on the inside, and the paint has been patched from time to time, but that's mostly like, I think that's like 90% original paint, and the headliner is the only thing on the interior that's been replaced. But she's 39 all original. She's the Packard Super 8, and she runs like a dream too. She's got a bit of a...
Carburetor issue as well. Pop the hood here, sweetie.
It's not a carburetor issue, it's an exhaust leak.
That's the factory AC, for those of you who don't know. Yep. Right there in the groove.
Yep.
Straight 8. I wish I had
It's
a
the
better...
Super 8, Daddy.
Well, yes, but the engine is a straight 8, sweetheart.
Well, yeah. Hey, buddy. Bonnie's dirty. She's really dusty right now, and if you touch her, you're going to scratch her paint, so please not do that.
But anyways, as I was saying, the
Wash the dirty car. Go wash your hands.
Sunbust is a local Mopar show that we go to every year. I think last year we took the new truck. But I was joking with Dad. He had her started up on Saturday when I was messing with Bella. And I told him that, hey, we should take it around the block and teach me how to drive it, because
3 on a tree.
I know how to drive, a 1970s 3 on the tree. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little intimidated. This is a $40,000 car, give or take. And that's probably lowballing it, honestly.
Yep.
And I just don't have that kind of coin laying around, you know?
And the beautiful suicide doors. It's all original interior right there.
That's the seatbelt grab handle along the back seat.
And can you see one of the footrests in there and where the heater is located?
No, there's
The boxes in there.
box of the stuff. She does run, she does drive. She is an absolutely beautiful car. Don't mind Dad's shirt. But I mean, you know, a little tear here, but still an absolutely beautiful, all the wood wrap around the windows. I mean, just a frickin' cool car. And when she rides down the road, it's super cool. I will definitely be taking you guys for a ride the next time that we fire her up and actually leave the garage. Dad does pull her into the front yard and give her a bath from time to time, which you can't tell from all the dust sitting on top of the car, but she gets loved, she gets driven. She's no trailer queen, honestly, because we don't have a trailer big enough or heavy enough to hold her. She is not.
Ain't nothing here, trailer queen.
She is not a small girl by any stretch of the imagination.
Dad used to have a limo too.
He also used to have a coupe.
Oh yeah, Grandpa's.
Yep.
Yeah, that was Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde.
There's this one part that fell off. Used to sit on that bracket. Oh, Dad took the bracket off of the bumper?
Must have.
I'm not seeing it. Okay. National award. Excuse my fat finger for being in the way. So there's a little bit more on the older cars in the garage.
Maybe someday we can show them the DeSoto.
Oh, the DeSoto's not much for showing off, but
No, it's not.
if anybody wants to see it, that car is cool. It's got a push-button automatic that's frozen, or I believe it's the brakes that are frozen on that one. The coolest part about the DeSoto, I forget which year, 1960? The driver's door and passenger door, when you open the doors, the seats swivel out to greet you, that just welcome you in and say, hey, come take me for a drive. I keep telling Dad we need to get Bonnie more reliable, get Miss Molly here so that she does burnouts and looks good going down the road. And then we can take the DeSoto and all three of us will just cruise from here all the way to hot August nights. That would be a super cool road trip.
Only if I get to drive the DeSoto.
I'll drive Molly. I got no problem with that.
It's my bucket list. I'm gonna drive her before I kick on.
All right, everybody. I'm sure you've had more than enough of us rambling. But again, Darren asked. I do my best to answer my subscriptions. I don't always comment. I shoot all of my videos on my smartphone, so I do everything from my smartphone. I don't have an actual camera per se. But this is us. This is a part of our collection. We have other projects, of course, that need wrench turning and whatnot. But anyways, I'm rambling on again. You guys have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your mom, make fun of me, laugh, troll me. I don't care. You're still watching the videos. Catch you on the next one.